Okay.
Right.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, Russell, at
back.
Artisan. Shot show.
We're back. We got fun stuff this year.
Oh my God! Could you show us through the new lineup that you're introducing for Artisan?
Oh, we can do that. All right, let's come down here a bit. All right, so let's set that up. Let's go over here. So we are starting out with something really cool. This is our first time working with this guy. If you've seen this guy before, it's been a bit. But this is a design by Mr. Mike Snody at Snody Knives, and this is his accelerator model. This is our first time working with him, and he has honestly been the nicest guy. He's been so fun to work with, and this is one of probably, we're kind of going back to the big knives. This thing is chunky. I love this really big hardcore harpoon blade. We have micarta on this one. I have a black version here with burgundy micarta. Gold pivot, a little bit of accent on that gold backspacer, and these are just big, bold, hardcore, heavy use knives, and they feel incredible here. So let's hand one of those to you if you got free hands. There we go.
I got 3 hands.
There we go.
So that's I like the gold accent on there.
Looks
That's nice.
Great.
That's a big knife.
It's a
That's
big
gotta
knife.
be 9-inch at least.
It's getting somewhere there, but it's a big one. And
so Snody, and I've done some of his fixed blades, but I've never done a folder that
he's mostly done custom folders. I think the last folder he did may have been back with Benchmade a long time ago, but he's been a name in the industry for a long time, but he's just kind of been, I'm not going to say he's gone, because he's made some amazing customs of late, but he's been a little quieter. He used to be a big fixture in the industry, and he's always been around, but these days he's more kind of keeping things a little more chill, but his designs are still top notch. The stuff is amazing, and this one is absolutely as cool.
I like the blade design.
It's just very it's a big, slicey, almost like a Skinner with a harpoon. I mean, I can't even get my full, this is even a bit of a stretch for me. This is a big knife. And then one of the few knives that has a pinky choil. So if you're doing a backhanded grip, it fits right there. It's really snug in hand. And of course we love the clip. The clip has his logo milled on there. That's been his thing for a long time, and it just looks so slick.
Oh, wow.
So we are really happy to work with him. That is the accelerator designed by Mike Snody, and that we'll see when that comes out. Mike currently has his prototype, and we'll see what goes on there. If he needs any changes done, we'll make them. If not, we might get it out sooner. All right, let's move on to the next one here. This one is technically not a new knife because we actually had this last year, but this is undergoing significant change, and this is the saber designed by Cerberus Knives. The original one we put out last year as a prototype had a very different blade shape, had a different hole shape, slightly thinner in the handle, different chamfering. We modified this to make the blade a little bit more even, a bit more congruent with the handles. It was a lot of design element choices. The function of the knife has been improved by the fact that it's a slightly taller blade with a bit more tip, and it just is a much better looking model. We're probably going to take this and take out the front flipper. As much as it's nice, I think Chris is not a huge fan of it, and the thumb hole is equally nice if you like the middle finger flick. It is probably going to take that hole down a little bit, but so far this thing feels incredible in hand. It's very snug in the grip, and it's very slim. For something that is this elegant in shape, you get a lot of cutting edge. There's a lot of blade, and it's not a small blade. It's a lot of very functional blade. So I'm going to pass one over to you, see what you think. The hole does need a little bit of expansion, but
nice
so far,
micro milling.
You notice there's even a little bit of micro milling on the clip.
Easy to kick it out.
And just give it a good solid grip in hand. It's slim. It's very slim.
Yeah,
but
it
it feels nice. There's almost I think the best way I can describe this is there's kind of a one and done knife feel. If you want a knife and you like this knife and this fits everything you want in a knife, this is a knife you might just not really replace. I mean, I'll be honest, the last one you did, the Arian, is the one that's been in my pocket forever. This one's got a bit of love on it. You can see all the snail trails in this thing, but I have been carrying this thing forever. In fact, I think I own almost every version we've ever made. I am a huge fan of this knife, and I love Chris's design so much.
So it's called the Arian.
That's the Arian. This is the saber.
I called it the Arian.
It's only so many letters. There's only so much you can really do. So we're not sure we're just going to do the satin version or just go with all black, but we'll see what Chris likes. So far, he's walking around with it and playing with it a bit. He's enjoying it so far. We do need to do a few little modifications to make it a little bit easier to use, but at this point, the general shape of this and the way it looks and feels is spot on.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's
Nice
a
drop.
really, it's a great design.
It feels relatively light,
It's
actually,
quite light,
and
actually.
thin. And yeah, I mean, I'd prefer a stone washi like this right here. Absolutely.
That seems to be the consensus. More people prefer the all tie because you see it's titanium versus the all black is just like, well, the black is nice, but if you're going for something where you like a low profile carry, the black is perfectly fine. So
Yeah.
this is our second. This is technically the version 2 of this one. We'll see when we get this done. Chris is playing with it and seeing what he likes about it and seeing what we need to change. Hopefully, we'll see this sometime in the upcoming year.
Okay.
So let's put those down and go to our last new Artisan. I only have one version of this one, and I don't have a name yet because Chris and Elliot are a little hard to get a hold of, but this is our newest design with Ferrum Forge, and man, this thing is buttery smooth. Look at that blade. This thing has got cutting power for days. It's so classic Ferrum Forge. The profile, the flipper, the fuller, the way it functions, it feels incredible. It sits in the hand really well. The jimping is nice and grippy and aggressive. Full finger choil. It is all the things that Ferrum Forge is known for, done really well by us. I love how we have this smooth tie, and we may put some texture on here in the future, but so far it just has this nice kind of like, almost like a blasted smooth finish. And this thing is, I have no doubts about every Ferrum Forge I handle is going to feel amazing. It's going to work amazingly.
Yeah.
These guys are masters of their craft. But this particular one, I'm proud it's with us, but it feels particularly nice because there just feels like there's so much power in something that's so thin. Like, look how big that blade is.
Yeah, and I like the contouring on the handle and everything.
It's
but
not
then,
like a consistent round contour. It's
No, it's
almost
not.
like a flat version that's been just like
yeah,
scrubbed to be comfortable. Almost like, it feels like a stone. It's not a mechanical finish. It is a nice, almost organic feel.
yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
It's good.
I like it. It's a good size.
It has some buttery action too. That size
Yeah,
is great.
it is.
It really is a lot. It once it's open, it looks and performs bigger than it really is. Like it's a big one.
Oh yeah,
The
it's
work fit's great.
comfortable.
It's got that beak on the end, so it has that termination point.
Yeah, it is. It's
It's a good
beautiful.
one. So I gotta bug Elliot and Chris, see about a name on this guy, but this should be coming out soon, and I'm very happy with this. Man, this one's neat.
Oh yeah,
They always do
absolutely.
such a good job. So those are the 3 current models from Artisan Cutlery. We have more coming up in the CJRB line, but we're pretty happy with these ones this year.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.